The Dallas Cowboys defense is a bunch of front runners, man. I hate to say it, but it's true. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Don't forget to catch me right here on America's Team 86 TV. And check out my other channel too, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We're dropping daily content on both platforms, man. So y'all be sure to check that out. Let's get it popping though, bro. And again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video if you can too. We're trying to grow the channel. We're delivering y'all daily content to make sure that happens. The Dallas Cowboys defense, we're gonna focus in on them in this video, man. Now we know we had Trayvon Diggs go down early in the year. That hurt our pass defense, obviously, when you lose a player of that caliber. But Deron Bland stepped up. Had a great year, obviously, leading the league in interceptions, leading the league in pick sixes and breaking records. He had a great year. Stephon Gilmore, older, you know what I'm saying, had a great year, but he got torched against Green Bay. Them young boys was spinning him in circles several times, man. But he had a good year as well. But our defense is not balanced, bro. It's not balanced. Like, I feel like we made a mistake building our defense to basically only play with a lead. We got a ton of pass rushers up front. No run stoppers. The only real run stoppers that we have is Micah will splash at you because he's just Micah. So his athleticism alone, he gonna cut across somebody's face and he gonna get a stop in the backfield. And then D-Law, same thing. DeMarcus Lawrence, him stopping the run is the same thing. Shoot across somebody's face, shoot a gap, boom, get a stop in the backfield. But just being stout, being strong, being sturdy, not letting the offensive line push you around, we can't do that. Because our linebackers or safeties converted to linebackers. Safeties that wasn't good enough to play safety and cover like that, and were too small to play linebacker. We got too many tweeners when you think of Marquise Bell and guys like him. So we built to only play coverage and play to stop the pass. But our run defense is atrocious, and it's been that way for a couple of years. We're front runners. If the offense is playing great, then the defense plays great. If the defense plays great, then the offense plays great. We rarely had a moment where somebody was able to hold on for somebody else. Where our offense was able to, okay, defense, you giving up a lot of yards, a lot of points, then we gonna score too. Like, when we got blown out 42-10 by the 49ers, our offense was still getting the ball. They just wasn't bailing the defense out. They wasn't bailing the defense out. When we were down 20-0 to the Green Bay Packers, every time Green Bay scored, last I checked, we got the ball, bro. We got the ball. Offense wasn't bailing them out. Wasn't putting no points on the board to keep pace. And when our offense is playing bad, like against Green Bay, our defense can't get no stops. We can't hold people to field goals when we need to. And it's all because our defense has to play a certain way. Well, football is a perfect analogy for life in some cases. Like, it ain't gonna always go your way. You ain't gonna always be able to rush the pass of Michael Parsons. You ain't gonna always be able to play downhill. Sometimes you're gonna have to just stout up. Sometimes you're gonna have to stop the run, bro. And that's where we struggle at, man. So we end up making ourselves a front-running ass team to where we look phenomenal when we can play our style of football. But when we can't play our style of football, and we got to play another style and maybe play from behind, maybe play a tight game, maybe put ourselves in a situation where, let me let that up because that light's messing up. There we go. There we go. put ourselves in a situation where we can't play to our game plan or we can't play to our strategy, the game is all but lost. Very rarely do we, if you go look at our wins in this 23-24 season versus our losses in this 23-24 season, you'll see one thing. When we play our style, which is grab a lead, let our defense pin their ears back, then boom, we're probably going to win by blowout. But if we fall behind early in the game, we probably getting blowed out. And it shouldn't be that way, bro. For a good team, you should be able to fall behind and always know that you're a good enough team to come back. We haven't been able to do that in years, bro. In years. And I'm putting focus on the defense because at some point, offenses got two options, bro. They either passing the ball or they running the ball. Now, in between that, it's a bunch of motions and a bunch of different calls and routes and blocking schemes and all of that shit. It's all of that shit in between. But at the end of the day, the offense is either running the ball or they passing the ball. You can't build your defense to only be efficient at stopping one. And that's what it seems like we did. Now, obviously, we don't need a complete overhaul of our defense, but we need some linebackers, man. We need some linebackers that are strictly there to make sure you don't get pushed around, bro. We need defensive linemen that can keep our linebackers free so they can go stop the running back, bro. Too many times our defensive line get pushed back into our linebackers because they so small. And if they try to go cut somebody's face or they try to shoot a gap to make a play, but that big-ass offensive lineman get his hands on them, then shit, you getting pushed back and they getting positive yards running the ball. But for as good as our defense looks in the rankings, we got too many holes. And one of the biggest holes you can have when you talk about playoff, championship football, is letting the other team dictate the tempo of the game, letting the other team keep your offense off of the field. And what keeps your offense off of the field? What dictates the tempo of the game? Somebody being able to run the ball down your damn throat. And that is what we need to fix from our defense going into the offseason. I better not see no secondary picks. We got Trayvon Diggs coming back. We got Deron Bland. We got Mo Hooker. We got J-Ron Curse. We got Stephon Gilmore. We need to make sure he come back. Our secondary is straight. We straight. I better see nothing. When we take a defensive pick, it better be somebody that can stop the run, be it a linebacker or a big D tackle or a defensive end run stop special. Bro, we need run stoppers all left and right to go with the pass rushers we already got, bro. And you mix and match them and you figure out the formula to how this team can make sure teams can't just get 5 yards anytime they want to by handing off the ball, man. That's where I'm at with it. But y'all let me know what y'all think of the Dallas Cowboys defense. We are front runners that can only stop the pass. If the Dallas Cowboys get in a situation where somebody got a pass against them, you can be confident that we going to get the stop. But if we get in a situation where somebody can run and they can dictate tempo, oh, we ain't got no shot. No shot whatsoever, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.